Up, everybody? I've been covering this crazy fiasco, this meltdown that Norvin's had lately over the channel Politically Provoked. I actually got a playlist on it. I just didn't post it publicly because it's a little risque. I'm a little scared. But what I think of over this whole thing is these extremist movements drive people over the edge. They drive people crazy. They attract marginalized people that don't have a very good grasp of reality or a healthy grasp, and it poisons them even further. We've seen this most recently, right, with this car ramming. They don't know exactly what happened, but obviously the guy had a history of extremist thoughts on his website, so like that probably had something to do with it. It was really ugly. This is why I mostly speak out about the alt-right, dissident right type belief system because, I don't know, I just was the most intrigued by that. It kind of seems to be the most widespread growing extremist movement in the United States, mostly because there's more white people than anybody else, right? But there's other movements like this, extremist, dissident black movements, Islamic extremism. There's Zionist or Jewish extremism, obviously held by less individuals, and all sorts. There's even leftist, like, extreme green terrorist movements. I don't know, but I don't know anything about those people. But this is what it does to people. So I'm gonna post a link to this thread in the description. Just click on it. I have the craziest video at the front. Basically, Norvin's gone crazy because he's so against the Jews that interacting with them has driven him crazy. In this case, it's Brittany from Politically Provoked. Like, she got under his skin more than I ever did, so I got to give her kudos. Like, she's looking than me. Apparently, she's a better troll than me, so I got to give it to her. This girl is fucking. But like, seriously, I do blood sports with these people online because it's fun. But being 100% real, like, what do I want to see happen to these people? I want to see them become de-radicalized or unradicalized, however you put it. Like, it's a really unhealthy place to be, a real unhealthy headspace to be. And I want people to live normal fucking lives and not hating other people, radicalizing themselves to the point where they feel like they have to hate other people and manifest that hate in online words and potentially even actions if it goes really haywire. So I don't know. I'm just against this. Like, I have friends of all faiths and racial backgrounds, etc. And I'm pretty content and happy with that. So if I can do it, other people can do it. So that's the underlying reason why I make these videos, and why I interact with shows like Politically Provoked to try to get this message out there. Because I spent a lot of time learning about these ideologies because I was really interested in them. I was turned off by them, and I was interested in like what makes these people tick, etc. So I think this most recent episode with Norvin shows how toxic these ideologies are and the people in them, and like they seriously need to get help and engage in other activities. And I made a whole bunch of fucking videos about him lately, so I'm gonna try not to do that. But it is interesting content because people like Norvin or they like to hate him. But like, I want this guy to get help and live a normal life and stop his activities, which affects him the most. But there's externalities to this. Like, he can and will indoctrinate others and potentially negatively affect others. So I remember there was this movie. It's called The Siege. It's a really good movie. I think it came out in 1998. And it was super prescient, right? Because it was 3 years before 9/11. And a Hollywood studio almost predicts 9/11 and its aftermath. It's a really interesting watch. But I'll never remember the line. I mean, I'll always remember the line from that movie where the guy says, um, he's a Palestinian suicide bomber at the end of the movie. And he's lecturing the American woman, like, you don't know anything. Like, you have no morals. You have no convictions, something, something. But he said something like, money is not power. Guns are not power. Belief is power. Wait, what's the actual line? God damn it. Now that um, the most powerful thing in the world is belief. And even though it was a movie, I was like, damn, that guy is really right. Belief motivates people to the point where they'll sacrifice their entire existence for their beliefs. And that can be used in a good way and it can be used in a toxic way. And that's what I see from a guy like Norvin and other people. The power of belief, the power of convictions, extremely strong. And they can be used for toxic purposes. Anyway, that's all on this subject for a while. Everyone have a good day.